think because you have a unique sound, unlike any other band, it's helped you be successful among Christians and non-Christians?
I would not even say that we have a unique sound unlike any other band.
Yeah, it's funny. I've contemplated this so many times that, I think every band follows, another band. Every band has their influences, and you can definitely hear where we get our influences from other bands. So I don't really think that we have a unique sound. I'm sure that there are kids out there who maybe are still young in music or maybe have never heard something quite like us, so it's unique to them. Therefore, probably making us, popular among younger kids and things. But
well, let me ask you this: have you heard somebody say, "Hey, you sound like this band"?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, certain aspects. I mean, I guess.
Well, there's a fan right there. And he says you have your own unique sound. And you don't sound like anybody else. That's why he likes you.
That's flattering. We just don't sit there and go man, we did such a good job on this record.
Now, see, I'm the kind of person who would say to me, you sound like all the others that do music like you do, because I can't take it. But
there's a lizard crawling right there.
Excellent. All right. To get into this tour, was it hard for you guys as a Christian band, or do you think there's equality now allowing Christian bands to run around with tours like this?
Well, I think even as Christians, we're a lot different than what someone might think of as a Christian. Like, we all obviously have salvation. We all believe really strongly in the Bible and things like that. But I don't know. I just think being younger people, I'm not stuck up in any way. I don't put myself on a pedestal or anything like that. And so most of my friends aren't necessarily Christians, and if they are, they're not what you would consider a stereotypical Christian. But I don't think we really have had any problems on any tour with the people in bands or anything like that. Like, we get along with pretty much everybody. And I think Under Oath the same way. They get along with pretty much everybody. Even on like metal tours or this tour or any tour we've done, we get along with. It's the fans that really have the problem. You'd be surprised what really, really heavy demonic bands are like backstage. There's just nice dudes, and I don't think bands really have a problem because they can see other bands for what they are, just other people, But a lot of the fans, I think, are the ones that have the problem. Go, oh, that band's so gay, or this band's so Christian, or this or that, Or our fans talking crap on other bands and other fans and stuff. But we've never really had a problem. We do what we do, and other people do what they do, and everybody's pretty respectful. It's not like people really walk around like, hey, stupid Christian band,
I think that getting on a bigger tour like this, like Warped Tour, and being a Christian band has really been paved by so many other bands, the ones that you were mentioning earlier. I imagine that they probably went through more troubles with being a Christian band on a metal tour more often than we get it, you know what I mean? I think they kind of opened it up and made it okay, and made it understandable for at least other bands.
It's
once
you get behind that backstage fence, it's weird. People have this perception of bands and what they are, but literally once they're off the stage, it's all just dudes. You know what I mean? It's not. You're not oh, that guy's in this band and that guy's in that band and their band's like this. You probably haven't even heard of half the bands that are on this tour. Walking around, you just oh, there's my friend Jake, or there's my friend Ryan or something. You don't think about their show so much. You know what I mean?